Levi Trumbull reporting here. Have you guys seen this? This is new. It's the plastic bag ban in the city of Frederick. Not sure if that's integrated into Frederick County yet or not. I'm not quite sure, but this isn't new. Obviously, this is going on all over the country as well as all over the state of Maryland. It's not just happening in Frederick. It's happening in PG County and other counties in Maryland. But this is something that is interesting, and I don't know what you guys think about this, but from the local perspective, I can definitely tell you this is in effect. I actually went grocery shopping earlier today, and I wanted to see if at the Walmart, there's a Walmart, if you're talking about Frederick County, we have them all over the place, but the two that are near me are the one that's on Guilford Drive and the one that's on Monocacy Boulevard. They're both Walmart supercenters, and sure enough, when I stopped in to those department stores today, there's no more plastic bags. It's only paper bags. And it's interesting because they had we'll put it up on screen, but they had the holders for the plastic bags, but now they're going to be no longer useful. The Walmart employees actually hand you paper bags and a limited number of them at very best. So here you can see it is in full swing, and I guess we're not allowed to have plastic bags anymore. But actually, that's where things get interesting, right? The stores aren't actually allowed to give you plastic bags when you purchase something. When you're purchasing your groceries or whatever it is you're out there buying, you can't bag it up with plastic bags. Now, here's where this sort of gets interesting, at least from the Frederick County perspective, and that's only what I'm going to limit it to for the sake of this video, but you can actually bring in your own plastic bags if you have them and use your own plastic bags at the store at the time of checkout if you wish to do that. However, the store cannot provide them. So the initiative to ban all these plastic bags, obviously it's all this environmental stuff. It's the push to stop all the unnecessary plastic waste. I actually haven't really seen any figures on this to decipher whether this actually does anything or not, but I don't even want to go down that road because here we are, the plastic bags are gone, and I'm sort of just making this video to see where you guys are at on this whole issue. Like, what do you guys think about it? Now, my personal perspective on it is that the plastic bags, they're convenient, right? You can't hold 20 paper bags at one time, right? Because the paper bags don't even have handles. As you can see, they don't even have handles. So the plastic bags, they're convenient, right? And they can hold their weight, right? And if something spills, like, God forbid, things spill, the plastic sort of does a good job at, not leaking through. If you have a paper bag, it'll leak through and there can be a mess, so that can be a problem. Now, as I mentioned earlier, you can still bring in your own plastic bags for utilization at the store if you so choose to do that. And if you're one of those people that wants to use plastic bags, well, hey, I actually did the liberty of going online and doing some research, and I'm going to tell you now where you can find the best value, the best price on bulk plastic bags. So starting with number one, I think this is actually the best deal if you live in Maryland or any part of the country where they're outlawing these stores being able to provide plastic bags, but you still want to bring in your own. These are the best deals out there for you to be able to get your own. So number one, right here off of Amazon.com. We all have Amazon accounts, but if you're trying to use those plastic bags still, they will not prevent you from bringing it in. So starting with what I think is the best value is going to be the 2,000 count plastic bags with handles, white grocery bags. Of course, it gives the dimension of the bags on it, and they're just thank you bags, like standard. I know that you guys have seen these in stores all over the place. And look at that, you can only spend only $56.99. Now remember, you're thinking, oh, $56, I got bags for free. Yes, you did get bags for free at the store. But you got to remember, that is 2,000 bags. Like, for me, 2,000 bags is going to last me at least a couple years. Like, come on. If you use 20 bags per grocery store visit, what? That's like 100 grocery store visits for 56 bucks. That, I think, is your best value right there. 2,000 bags, $56, and you're going to get free shipping if you have Prime. So number 2 is going to be the same company. If you don't want to get the 2,000 bags, you can opt for the 1,000 bags, and they even sell them in lower quantities, but these are the two that I would recommend. It's the same company. You can do the 2,000, but if you don't want to shell out the 56 bucks, you can do $32.99, and I've actually seen these bags as of, they had it yesterday, I don't see it right now, but they actually had a 10% off coupon on these yesterday, which would bring these down to about $28, $29, something like that. So for about $28 to $32, depending on what day it is and whether coupons apply, you can get a 1,000 count plastic bag, bulk, and hey, this will get the job done, right? You have 1,000 bags, 2,000 bags, whatever you need, you can bring them in. Obviously, they haven't outlawed the possession of plastic bags, although who knows, maybe they'll do that soon too. But if you're somebody who still wants to use them, you can do that. But the catch is that the store can't give them to you at the time of purchase. So, guys, what do you think about this? Just let me know your thoughts. It's in effect if you've been out shopping, you know. What I also think is interesting, before I let you guys go, is what's the punishment? Say you're a store out there and you say, you know what? My customers want plastic bags and I'm going to continue to give my customers plastic bags. What is the punishment? Is there a penalty? That I haven't seen yet, and that will be interesting if and when something like that were to happen. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts, but in Frederick City at least, and in other parts in Maryland and in the country, plastic bags are out. Levi Trumbull reporting in Frederick, Maryland.